Good morning, everyone. My name is Michael C. Tatao, and today we will be discussing about procurement, purchasing, and distribution. Now, let's dive deeper in the concept of procurement versus purchasing and see how they differ from each other. Purchasing and procurement are two processes that are done during the process of acquiring goods and services for an organization. However, they vastly differ in their methods and approach. Procurement refers to the process of identifying, shortlisting, selecting, and acquiring suitable goods or services or work from a third-party vendor through a direct purchase, competitive bidding, or tendering process while ensuring timely delivery in the right quality and quantity. Procurement refers to techniques, structured methods, and means used to streamline an organization's procurement process and achieve desired results while saving costs, reducing time, and building win-win supplier relationships. Procurement can be direct, indirect, reactive, or proactive in nature. An end-to-end procurement process consists of the steps listed below. What is a procurement process? It is the series of processes that are essential to get products or services from requisition to purchase order and invoice approval. Although we use procurement and purchasing interchangeably, they slightly differ from each other. Process: the list of rules that needs to be followed while reviewing, ordering, obtaining, and paying for goods and services. Checkpoints or steps increase with the complexity of the purchase. People: these are stakeholders and their specific responsibility in the procurement cycle. They take care of initiating or authorizing every stage of the process. The number of stakeholders involved is directly proportional to the risk and value of the purchase. Paper: this refers to the paperwork and documentation involved in every stage of the procurement process flow, all of which are collected and stored for reference and auditing reasons. What is the procurement process flow? To keep the procurement management process fair, transparent, and efficient, a good understanding of the procurement process flow is key. Although the procurement process of organizations differ from each other, the flow chart below sums up the important steps in a procurement process. So this shows the procurement process flow. Steps involved in a procurement process. Every procurement management process involves several elements, including requirements determination, suppliers research, value analysis, raising a purchase request, reviewal phase, conversion to purchase order, contract administration, monitoring or evaluation of received orders, three-way matching, payment fulfillment, and record keeping. These are the important stages in the procurement process flow. Purchasing is a small subset of the broader procurement function. This process includes activities like ordering, expediting, receiving, and fulfilling payments. Listed below are the steps in purchasing process. Procurement versus purchasing. Similarities and differences. Purchasing and procurement are two processes that are done during the process of acquiring goods and services for an organization. However, they vastly differ in the method and approach. This table represents their key differences between procurement and purchasing. In addition to the list of differences mentioned above, procurement versus purchasing includes another major differences. Purchasing focuses on short-term goals such as fulfilling the 5 rights in a transaction: right quality, right quantity, right cost, right time, and right place. Whereas procurement management focuses on strategic, long-term goals like gaining a competitive advantage or aligning itself with corporate strategy or goals. Conclusion. Because purchasing is a process within the overarching procurement process, procurement and purchasing are often used interchangeably. In the business world, the practice of using similar terminology in either conversation or printed materials is routine, although it is often confusing and should be avoided. Procurement deals with the sourcing, activities, negotiation, and strategic selection of goods and services that are usually of importance to an organization. Purchasing is the process of how goods and services are ordered. Purchasing can usually be described as a transactional function of procurement for goods and services. Thank you for watching. This is Michael C. Tatao saying for the last time that purchasing and procurement are different. Thank you.